The money itself, this energy is limitless and it can bring you all the riches in the world you desire, but it can only match your energy, your unconscious expectation, match your self-dialogue, match your beliefs. My dear one, hello. Of course, Lenka Lutonska here, limitless millionaire mentor for powerful change makers and spiritual entrepreneurs like you, an author of energetic selling and marketing. And today, I want to share with you my possibly favorite money manifestation tool. You see, because you agree with me that the way we apply our energy onto money powerfully influences just how much money we are able to receive and manifest, how much wealth we are able to enjoy. And this particular exercise that I'm going to share with you made a profound difference in my own life. I used it periodically again and again to get myself from that energy of never enough through to enough and more than enough. So let's dive into it. However, before we do, I want to say a warm thank you and acknowledge all those of you who have signed up for the next week's free community event, the Queen's Code. Over 4,000 of you signed up for this phenomenal community event happening next week. So I just cannot help you to tune in and connect with the archetypal queen within you and bring that more sense of worthiness and value you have in the world and let it trickle through your business and make everything just so much more easier and graceful. I will include the link below just in case you're not signed up yet. You can of course join us. So with that being said, let's dive right in. So I'll describe this super simple money manifestation exercise, and then I'll break it down for you a little more. I'll share with you how to use it to its greatest effectiveness. And finally, after that, I'll unwrap why it works, why it's so profoundly powerful, even though it's very, very simple. Okay? So I call this money manifestation exercise or tool or technique, call it what you like, virtual money spending. And if you really simplify it, it has only 2 steps. Step number 1, you will check your bank accounts and write down the exact amount of cash that you have currently available. And step number 2, you will virtually spend this amount 20 times or more, knowing that each time you spend it, it will immediately replenish itself. That's it. That's the basis of this manifestation tool. And now I'm going to describe it a little bit in more fullness and how to really make it work for you and your money. And you will potentially want to use this exercise every day until, and I will tell you that until later. So you will check your bank accounts or wherever is your money available. And you will find out the exact money that you have currently available. So you want exact amount, whatever that amount is. This exercise, this money manifestation tool works on any amount that is available to you right now, any amount. So you check maybe your current accounts, maybe your business accounts, maybe your saving accounts. And if none of those are available, you might have a 0, that might be a case, that certainly was a case for me. Maybe you check your credit card, how much money is available, so you can work with that. Now you'll get exact number. Now, in that process, when you will be checking, what's important is you're observing your automatic relationship with money, how you converse with the money, how you feel about the money. So there may be a days when you check your bank accounts and you write down this exact number that is available to you, and you will feel great about it because you have maybe more than you expected. Maybe you got unexpected check coming in, amazing. And or there may be days when you will look on your bank accounts and you may feel nervous. You may find that there is less money than yesterday or less money than expected. Maybe you got unexpected bill, this and that. So I want you to practice each day when you're doing this exercise and when you're finding out that exact number, your conscious awareness, how you apply your energy to money? What are the stories that you tell yourself, your self-dialogue, and what are essentially instructions, the feelings about the money that you create? And if you notice that those feelings are negative, if you notice that that self-dialogue is not supporting the greater money flow, you simply become aware and say, okay, hold on, this is not right. I'm going to tweak it. I'm going to start talking to your money as if it was a person, because it is energy and it will mirror your exact state of consciousness about the money. So the money itself, this energy, is limitless, and it can bring you all the riches in the world you desire, but it can only match your energy, your unconscious expectation, match your self-dialogue, match your beliefs. So during this part of the exercise, if you're checking how much money you have and you notice negative self-talk or negative emotions, you'll simply say, okay, no, this is old. Money, thank you. This is how much I have. Thank you for that. And more, please. You will see that maybe some unexpected bill went out of your bank account. And you say, you look at it, and instead of, if that's what you did, oh my God, another unexpected bill, another bill to pay or whatnot, you're going to say, no, that's old. Thank you, my dear money, that I was able to pay this bill and enjoy XYZ, whatever it is for, a water or electricity or a car, whatever it might be. So you'll start gently adjusting during this phase of the exercise each day how you talk to the energy of money, what are your expectations about money, how you take that amount that you have, either you look at it from place of like, oh, it's not enough, or you take it from abundance. This is amazing. Thank you that I have this, and more, please. So that itself is very, very powerful, because ultimately you are applying your energy to money pretty much all the time whenever you're dealing with the money topic. So this is refining what is your energy around money, your energetic financial health, if you like. So that's one. So now you will have exact amount of money that is currently available to you. Take a sum total of everything that you have, and you will have money that is available to you. Actual amount doesn't matter. For some of you, I will work in this example with, let's say, $2,000, but it might be $20,000, it might be $200,000, it may be a lot more, it may be less, it may be $200, it may be $20, or it may be a negative, you just have maybe some credit cards or some loan available. So amount doesn't matter. I'll work for the purpose of example with, let's say, 2,000, but it's going to work on any amount, okay? So now you have that exact amount, in this example, $2,000. Now you're going to perhaps use your little journal, and you're going to ask yourself, okay, I'm going to spend it virtually inside of me, not physically, virtually. How would I like to spend this, say, $2,000? So you decide how would you spend it, knowing that it will immediately replenish itself. But you know you're going to spend it all. So maybe you have some outstanding bills. So you're going to write down, okay, I'm going to pay XYZ, the bill. Then I'm going to, out of the 2,000, I'm going to, I don't know, I really wanted to take my friends for dinner, so I'm going to do that. So I'm going to put, say, 300 for that friend's dinner, or maybe something else. So you write down how would you spend that entire amount. When you write it down, you're going to imagine each of these quote-unquote transactions or items actually spending. And so you imagine how you already paid that bill, and you notice, oh, that feels so good. I got money to do that. So thank you. I'm feeling it. I've done it. Okay. I'm going to then imagine I'm spending on the dinner. I'm going to imagine I spent on this, on that, until essentially all that 2,000 is gone. Okay. So this way you spend entire amount that is currently available to you in a healthy, yes, internally, but in a very healthy way, in a good energy, entirely. Now, guess what? As you spend it virtually and you're feeling all those emotions of actually spending it, abracadabra, you again have the exact amount available. So $2,000 is available to you again. So you're going to spend it again. Now you don't need to repeat. You already paid that bill. You paid it for that dinner. What else do you want? What else? How else would you decide to spend this amount on? Or maybe I could put it as a deposit for the car, new car that I really wanted. Or maybe I wanted to buy a new piece of furniture into my bedroom. So you write again the items that you would invest it in, and now you're going to imagine again vividly, don't rush it, with your full emotion as, okay, I'm actually paying the deposit for my car, a new car, and all the money is going there, and I paid it, and I've got a car, let's say. Or I actually went and purchased that furniture suit for my bedroom. Okay, beautiful. Now money is gone, and guess what? It's replenished itself again. So now you did this exercise twice, and I'll encourage you to do it more times than twice in a single sitting. If you can stretch yourself, do it 20 times. I mean, do it 10 times. There's not exact number, until you're well used to and you feel it, that there is actually this never-ending flow of money, that the moment you spend it, it replenishes itself. You spend it again and it replenishes itself. Hopefully that makes sense. So to wrap it up again, getting exact number of how much money is available today. While doing that, being aware of how you apply your energy to money, and refining how you apply your energy to money, and then spending an entire amount, feeling those emotions with everything 20 times or over until you spend it all and it replenishes itself. So again and again and again. So 20 times, 10 times, I mean, you choose the number, okay? And you should feel great after this exercise. You should feel great. Your energy around money will shift profoundly. So let me tell you what this exercise actually does. If you, even in a single sitting, what is the power of it? Well, first and foremost, as I already mentioned, you're refining how you apply yourself unconsciously, how you apply your energy on the topic of money, so that it can powerfully reflect back to you what you want. So all that negative mirroring or limiting beliefs, self-talk, self-dialogue, etc., you'll become aware. You brush it aside and you change it into some positive mirroring. So over time, when you do this every day, it will really make you powerful money attractor, because your belief system around money will expand, your self-dialogue will around the money will improve, your perception of money, how much money you currently have, will improve. So over time, just itself, this is very, very powerful. Then why it also works as you're spending that money virtually, this instills in you the energy of choice. You see, you're not working with some fictional money that you don't have. You're working with the money that you actually have. But what we are doing as a human beings is we often put a limitation on the energy of money, as I've got to be careful how I spend it because I'll run out. Whereas here, you're actually moving gently out of it, and you're refining your energetic blueprint around money by instilling the choice. Even though you might have, let's say, only 50 or 100 dollars or pounds or euros available, you still have choice how to spend it or not to spend it. So in here, as you're spending it on this and that, you realize that it's one amount of money, but I could choose to spend it on all of these things, all of these items. How many items you can write in one sitting? So it installs the energy of choice. Also, what it does, it gently moves you from perceiving money from the point of view of finity into infinity. Because again, our little human likes to see money for like a piece of pie. It's a specific or finite amount of money that I have, that I get externally from maybe other people or salary or whatever it might be. And I've got to be careful. However, that's the human mind that does impose these limitations. Infinity is inside of you. It's inside of your energy. Money is energy. It truly is infinite. It is limitless. And the more we use that energy, more we increase that flow, more it will flow through to you. So you're gently moving each day from that guarding the money and putting the limit on it to increasing that flow of abundance, that infinite flow of abundance. It flows through you. it replenishes, it's infinite. It really is infinite. So you're moving into magician consciousness around money, and that's over time it becomes very healthy because you will see that consciousness matching in your life. And finally, why is it also very healthy and powerful manifestation exercise is that it then encourages you to physically be spending money from this very healthy energy. So rather than maybe before you would be spending money from, oh, I've got to be careful, now you will feel more and more at ease with spending money because you will develop the trust that more is coming, more I let the money flow through me, more is coming. You will essentially become a very powerful channel of the money abundance, and that's what's supposed to happen. So you will be in that energy of trust. So you will be really encouraged. You will feel it after the first sitting or maybe the next day or next day. You will feel that you are, just more motivated to maybe give away more money, give more money to wherever, to invest in yourself or this or that. So you will create this over time, this healthy physical money flow, because until you do that, you become that, you essentially become the embodiment of greater and greater money flow. You can't experience the more money, right? So that's also very powerful benefit of this exercise. All in all, you want to do this daily until what? Well, until you notice that you actually are entirely, you rewritten your relationship with money. As you will be doing this exercise and you start noticing, and you will start noticing that there are bigger amounts on your bank account, you will start noticing that you're spending money or investing money with much more ease. You notice that your consciousness money is growing. You're noticing that you're manifesting more money. So give this a go. As I said, I've been using this exercise periodically, and I don't want to give you exact days, how many days, but sometimes I would practice it for a week and I already noticed a huge difference. I was in it at a higher level of money consciousness. I was creating more money and letting the greater money flow just happen. Sometimes it would be for a period of weeks, so 2-3 weeks. So do it until you become the amazing, powerful money manifester and energy flow. All right? So that is my share for today, my dear. One of my favorite money manifestation tools. And if you'd like more, let me know, because I have got 1 or 2 down my sleeve that I also used, but this is probably one of my absolute favorite ones. So for now, I'm wishing you a wonderful rest of the week. So much love, and I'll see you next week for the Queen's Code. Yeah, I cannot wait. So much love. Mwah.